guys, welcome to pregnancy week 20. It feels great to say that I am finally in my 20th week. I'm actually 20 weeks and 6 days today, and it just feels so awesome to be halfway there, halfway until I get to meet my son, and I am just over the moon, thrilled, excited, cannot wait to see his handsome face in person. And I just feel like this is such a milestone. I'm out of the teens, I'm into the 20s, and after the 20s, all I have left is the 30s, and that's it. Then he will be here. So it's just really, really exciting, and I'm just really, really thrilled to be 20 weeks. Week 20 has been great. As you saw in my last video, I did have my anatomy scan this week, and that went great. Everything is fine. He's looking perfectly healthy. He was moving around like a little wiggle worm, and everything looks great. This week, baby is the size of a banana. He is about 10.5 inches long, and as I know from my anatomy scan, he's about 13 ounces, so he's getting really, really close to that first pound, which is just really exciting and just feels huge and makes me feel huge. I can definitely tell he's growing. Another cool thing this week is I have definitely been feeling him move more and more. Daddy hasn't been able to feel him yet, but I am definitely feeling him move. It's most of the time when I'm sitting still or just relaxing or something like that. All of a sudden, he'll just start moving around. I actually did a prenatal yoga this morning, and he was still as could be. And after I finished yoga, I ate an orange, and he was just flopping around in there for like 30 minutes. Bouncing off the walls, like literally throwing a party inside of my belly. It felt really crazy, but I enjoyed every minute of it, and I savored every minute of it, because it's still not every day that I'm feeling him move, which is normal. But yeah, he's doing great. Everything is looking awesome, and week 20 has been really, really good. I haven't really been having too many symptoms, except for some back pain. I have been having some back pain, and so I am going to have to get a body pillow to sleep with, which we have one. I'm just going to have to throw it in the wash because it's been a while since anybody has used it. It's just a regular body pillow. It's not a pregnancy pillow or anything like that. But whatever, I feel like it'll get the job done. See, it's getting a little more difficult to sleep on my side. I'm not a side sleeper anyways. And so it's always been a bit awkward having to sleep on my side. You know, they say like after 17 weeks or something like that, you shouldn't sleep on your back. And I haven't been able to sleep on my tummy for a little while. It's just like a hard bowling ball in there or something like that. So it's just not comfortable to sleep on my stomach. But so of course that only leaves my sides, and so I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a side sleeper anyways. So what I'll usually do is like lay on my side and lean my back against Andrew when I'm sleeping. And so if I like want to take a nap when he's not here, it's kind of awkward, and usually I'll just camp out in the living room so I can lean my back against the couch. But yeah, sleeping has been getting a bit awkward, and it's just getting more and more awkward as time goes by. But other than that, I have been having some back pain, and that's usually if I'm like bending over for a long period of time. I actually had like a huge burst of energy, so at like 8 o'clock this morning, I deep cleaned my bathroom, and my back killed after that. I like felt like I needed to take a nap afterwards. I was tired, and my back was just so sore. So I've been using just a hot water bottle to help with that, and that seems to be helping a little bit. For the headaches, I kept on getting headaches. My midwife actually recommended that I take a magnesium supplement, so I am taking, I think, 300 milligrams or something of magnesium, and I've been taking that for about a week, and I have not had a headache since. I woke up with a headache the other day. It was up at the top, and it was just really, really bad. I went back to sleep, and when I woke up, it was still just throbbing. So I used the neti pot, and almost immediately, like within the hour, my headache was gone. So I feel like a lot of my headaches also have to do with sinuses, and just like sinus pressure or something like that. But yeah, my headaches seem to be getting better, so that's good. So something that I want to talk about today that I have really been looking into, and something that I want to talk to my midwife about, I go and see her on December 4th, is placenta encapsulation. I'm wondering if any of you guys have ever done that. I've heard just the amazing benefits that that consuming your placenta gives you, but I just am not ballsy enough to like sit down and like eat my placenta off of a plate. Like, I just, no way I can do that. So I heard of placenta encapsulation, and I want to talk to my midwife about it and see if maybe she knows any doulas or anything who could help me with that. But I'm just wondering if any of you guys have ever done it, and if maybe you've had like multiple children, if you did it with one of them and didn't do it with another, if you noticed any difference in like recovery time, baby blues, anything like that. I've just heard that it's just packed full of benefits, and I still want to do a little more research into that, but I just can't see where you can go wrong with that. Maybe I'm not right, but whatever. So I'm wondering if any of you ladies have ever encapsulated your placenta or even eaten your placenta, and sort of how that helped you. I know it sounds a little weird to sort of eat your placenta, but it really, it's taking care of baby for so long, so why wouldn't it offer benefits to me? I've heard that it helps with like postpartum depression. I've heard that it helps with your recovery, and it helps it go a lot faster. I've heard it helps boost your immune system. I've heard that it helps your milk supply, and so I've heard nothing but good things, and so I'm wondering if anybody can give me some real life experience on that. Another thing I want to talk about is so this is going to sound really weird, but sometimes when I'm like sitting still or laying down or something, I will my stomach will feel like strange, like I'll get like this random like pressure or something. It's really I can't explain it. It's just really strange. But I'll put my hands on my stomach, and usually in one area, always in one area, there's a knot, like a hard, probably the size of an apple knot. And I'll feel it, and it's just like there, and it just feels weird. And the other day I had one up by my belly button, and it was like so big that it was actually going above my belly button, and I was like trying to push it down because it felt weird when I breathed. And so I was just wondering, like, usually if I like massage it or just sort of like rub it a little bit, it'll go away. And it doesn't hurt or anything like that, but it's just strange. And so I was just wondering, is that like the baby? I just don't really know like how big his head or bum or whatever is. So I'm wondering if that's possible that it's the baby. Somebody else told me that it might be like a Braxton hick, but it's not throughout my whole stomach. My uterus isn't like tight or anything. It's just that one area. And so I'm just wondering if you guys know what that could be, because it's odd. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen sometimes. And I do want to talk to my midwife about it, but like I said, I just haven't seen her. And then last time I saw her, I completely forgot to ask her about it. So I definitely want to ask her about that, but I'm wondering if you guys have ever experienced that. I don't really feel like it's anything to worry about. It, like I said, it's not painful or anything like that. It's just strange. That is about it for this week. That's really all I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I'm really not having any symptoms. I'm really not having any cravings, except for the other day I did crave a milkshake, peanut butter milkshake, really bad. So I had to go get one, and it was the best thing ever. Like, the moment that I put that milkshake into my mouth, after I had been craving it for I don't know, probably like 2 or 3 hours, it was like my life was complete. Like, it was just amazing, and it was the best thing ever. But other than that, I really haven't had any cravings. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys a belly shot, and that will be it for week 20. Thank you guys so much for following my journey. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. And if you like my videos, just go ahead and leave a comment. I love to talk to you other mommies and mommies to be, and even those of you who are trying to conceive, and even those of you who don't even have kids or maybe don't even want kids. I just love like the YouTube interaction, and I think it's a lot of fun. So definitely go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I will do a belly shot now, and I will see you guys next week. I'm just wearing another one of these sweaters this week. I'm just loving them at this time of year. But here's my belly with this sweater, and I'm just going to kind of back up so you can see. But here's my belly in this sweater. You definitely can tell my sweater like flares out a bit, so you can definitely tell. And then here is my belly for week 20. Wow, it just looks so huge on the camera, and that is definitely there. That's all baby. It's all hard down here. So this is my week 20 belly. That's from the front, and then that's from the other side. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.